So, guys, hi to everyone. I hope you can hear me and see me well also. So, I'm gonna check it on my phone right now. Let's put it on charge. So, okay, guys. Wait a second. So, today, guys, is our live stream time. So, I hope you are all ready for this, as you're ready as me. So, just give me a time a little bit. I'm gonna check the connection. I think everything is great. Yeah, everything working loud and clear. Okay. Um, well, Lisa. I hope you're well, Mrs. Lisa. Yes, thank you so much. I'm well. Thomas. So, guys, as usual, as we are doing with you, please text me in the comments from what country and from what city you're from. It's gonna be really interesting for me to know from what country is my subscribers from. So I always ask it just to know you a little bit better because you know actually a lot of things about me and I don't know that much about you, only if we're texting and communicating with you in my private messages in Telegram. So hi, hello from South Africa. Okay, perfect. I see here someone from Japan, if I'm right. If it's Japanese. Hello from Tripoli. Okay. So guys, please, I cannot read Arabic, only English. So yeah. Today, guys, is really interesting topic. Is about AI tools in trading in 2025. So today is gonna be, guys, really interesting and exciting. I've never do it before on my live stream. So today we're gonna trade with the help of AI trading, first of all, here, but it's not that interesting, right? We're also going to use ChatGPT to ask us what kind of signals we can use or not, and what trade we should open up or down. So just give me a little bit of time, guys. I will just do this. ChatGPT. We're just gonna Google it like this. Okay, it's not this one. I think it's this one, right? Yes. I have a plus, by the way, plus ChatGPT, so I can check everything and, to send as many screenshots as I want. Hello, Lisa. How are you? From Russia. Oh, you're from Russia. Я тоже. So nice to meet you. It's pretty interesting to find another Russian person on my English channel. How did you find me? Namibia. Hi from Philadelphia. Okay, nice. Hi from Manchester, UK. Every time I meet the people from UK on my live streams or somewhere else, from the UK or US, I feel like, oh my god, my English is so bad. Sometimes I make mistakes, and I think that's absolutely fine. But sometimes, I feel like I need to control myself more to speak more clearly and more right. So I'm trying my best, guys. I hope my English is good. But you know what? Like, for example, I saw some of them bloggers, the traders, by the way, and they're probably like from Slavic countries. I don't know, from maybe not only Slavic countries, maybe from Kazakhstan or somewhere else, and they're doing the content in English. And they're doing it with so much accent. I totally understand that to do the accent, like the really American or British accent, is pretty difficult. But when I hear the Slavic accent in English, I'm like, oh, I'm like this. So at least I have the good accent. I was working a lot on this, so I hope you good of listening to me. Hello from Turkey. Turkey, hi. I love Turkey. Oh my God, one of my favorite countries, Istanbul and Bodrum. I was there. It's so nice. I've never been to like Antalya and Marmaris or I forgot what kind of cities is there as well. But my friend were there, and she told me it's absolutely great. So I want to visit more the cities of Turkey, definitely. And the people in Turkey is great. It's just great. North Macedonia, nice, nice. Never met someone from Macedonia. Okay. Hi from Zimbabwe, okay. Michi from USA, great. Hello USA. Hi Lisa, hi from UK. Here we have all of the English speakers. AI, wow. Anyone from Nigeria? I think it's a lot of people from Nigeria here. Michi from USA, Florida. Florida, so nice. I wish one time I will also be in US. When the situation in the world is gonna be much more easier and calmer, maybe. I want to go to New York, actually, definitely, and LA, of course. Hi, Lisa, I'm Cameroon. Okay, nice to meet you. Hi, Lisa from Australia, my beautiful people from there. It's really near to Bali, and when I was living there, I met so many Australians, and I love you guys, but your Australian accent is so difficult to understand. It's actually different. Like, I met a lot of the Australian people, and they all have a different accent. And I was asking one of my Australian friend, like, how is it possible? And they're like, we're just from different areas of Australia, so that's why. But for me, it's like kind of interesting because in Russia we don't have the accent, you know. For example, from talking to people from, I don't know, Siberia or from Moscow, St. Petersburg, we will all speak the same, you know. We don't have some specific accent that sounds absolutely different. It's pretty interesting for me. Hello, did you do the grade 8 prize pool? What do you mean here? Bodrum, hello. USA, Japan, okay. Hi, Lisa, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you, guys. I'm really great. I'm definitely really great. Hi, Lisa, your pronunciation has really improved. No more AI. No more AI? Really? My pronunciation before was worse, you want to say? Huh? I didn't do anything. Ghana? Okay, but I'm glad it's better. Even though it's not good for me to hear that it was worse before, but it's fine. I'm from Rwanda. Rwanda, I hope I spell it right. What country is this? Um, so, guys, today we're gonna use the AI trading and also ChatGPT. But about ChatGPT, I'm more excited because a lot of people was asking me like, can you use the ChatGPT for trading? And my answer yes and no at the same time, by the way. And today we will go more into that. So, firstly, let's check the IE trading. It's AI. I think it calls AI. Yeah. In Russian we call it IE, so you can understand. So here, for example, you can see that. Okay, I open this chart, for example. Time frame is MA candles, this currency pair, time of the expiration 2 minutes, and the amount of money. Let's do $10 because AI trading is really tricky and I think it's absolutely random actually on the platform. So I don't really recommend to use it, but we will try it. And you know, it's like you win one trade, you lose one trade. You win one trade, you lose one trade. It's absolutely randomly. And when you open a trade, when you click on this button, you don't know what kind of trade will open. It could open for 10 seconds, for 50 seconds, for 3 minutes. It could open, it will be a buy trade or sell trade. You don't know it. Like you just need to click on the button. So it's like, you know, some kind of the mystery, some kind of the, I don't know, lottery or something. So here you don't make any decisions. So that's why I don't like specifically here the IE trading. So let's open it and you can see it's this buy trade open for like 15 seconds. Here it's not that bad because as we can see some lateral movement happen here. Here is the support level and here it should reverse in the upward direction, but we didn't have enough time. Let's do another trade. We open another trade, it opens again up for 15 seconds, but here we actually needed more time, like at least 1 minute to close the trade, because as you can see, because of this volatility and a little bit of fluctuations, we're always like in the plus or in the minus, in the plus or in the minus. So the previous trade we didn't have enough time to close the trade, but here we close it. So let's, for example, change the chart to see some other situation here. What do you think, what kind of trade the AI can open? I think down, so let's see. Oh, it opened the up trade. Okay, even though for 30 seconds, even a little bit less. If you can see, it was the upward trend before, then it's the downward trend started for a few candles, then some lateral movement, and now before the support level was here, and now the price just broke the support level and went even lower. So that's why I was thinking about opening a trade down, but AI decided to do the other way. So as you can see, we didn't close the trade. And if we would open a trade for 30 seconds, for example, down, we would close the trade. Let's open it again. Let's see what we will have here. Now it's opening a down trade for 15 seconds, but here we can see some corrective candle. So it's pretty bad decision to open so short term trade here for just 50 seconds. It's absolutely doesn't make any sense. Now it will probably open a trade down. Let's see. It's opening a trade down for 10 seconds because the AI here probably thinking that this after this kind of the short upward movement is going to be a downward movement, but not for so short time. You should open here at least 1 minute trade. So as you can see, AI trading isn't working. Let's give it the last chance. Let's open a new trade. For 4 seconds. Oh my God. Who opens this kind of trade? Okay, we just saved our money. Thank God that we didn't lose it. We already lost so much money in just a few seconds. So here, what do you think? Of course, here we need to open a trade down, but let's see what AI trading will do. It's opening a trade up. Absolutely doesn't make any sense. For 30 seconds, okay, now it's kind of, we're kind of lucky because we got the reversal candle here. And now it's 15 seconds till the end of our trade. We're probably going to close it. But if we would open here a trade for 2 minutes, it would be better to open it down, of course, because we can see it was the upward trend before it achieved this resistance level, start going in the downward direction. Here, we are just lucky that we got a corrective candle and AI got it as well. Hope I'm not late. No, you're not late. Molly, hi Lisa, I Lisa. Okay, perfect. The great 8 numbers of the platform. What do you mean, the great 8 numbers of the platform? Tell me more about this. So, as you can see, AI trading is playing with us. Let's open a new trade. Now it's opening a down trade for 15 seconds. Even though it's still corrective candle going on here. Of course, it could be some reversal here in downward direction, but not for that short time, as you can see. I don't really want to play with AI trading anymore because it doesn't make any sense. As you can see, how many trades were already opened, and we got just 2 profits. We got just 2 profits. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we opened 8 trades. So 2 profits out of the 8 trades. It's crazy. Now we definitely need to get back this money. So guys, as you can see, I don't recommend you AI trading here on the platform because it's so randomly. So it's better to make the decision by yourself. And now we will try to trade with ChatGPT. So we just do a screenshot of our chart and we put the screenshot here and we ask ChatGPT, hi, can you tell me how to rightly say the question. Let's do it more easier. Give me a signal for this asset for a trade for 2 minutes. Let's try it like this. So, hey, it's Jamie. LOL is the celebration box on the lower left of the platform screen. Well, you can check it out if you want. So, in here, the pocket option or the ChatGPT is giving us some kind of the analysis on hour/USD OTC asset on the M1 time frame. So, here is the quick breakdown. Market analysis, trend, strong bullish momentum, sharp upward move, and we can see it here, breaking above the previous resistance. As we can see now, it was the upward trend here. It went a little bit lower, and now it's going up even more and breaking the previous resistance level. We also use here some indicators like parabolic SAR. It indicates the uptrend, but actually we can see here that yeah, I think it was before. Yeah, that's pretty right. So we can see when we see the white points of parabolic SAR, lower than our price moving from bottom to top is giving us a buy signal. If we see the white points of the parabolic SAR above the price moving from top to bottom, is a sell signal. And now we just get a little one point of the parabolic SAR giving us a buy signal because it just reversed. Also, you can see by the Donchian channel, price is touching the upper band here, right here, meaning it's a short-term high. And by the recent candles, strong bullish candles, but the last one shows a bit of indecision or rejection at the top, could be an early sign of a short pullback. So it's actually pretty right. And you know what I like about the ChatGPT? That it's really good for beginners. Like, you can just go to ChatGPT, send a screenshot like this and ask, please analyze it for me. And that's how you will start seeing all of the analyzing without doing it by yourself, you know. So if you are a beginner, it's a really great tool, but need to use it really right. So signal predict suggestion, put down option, 2-minute expiration. So here it's saying us to open a trade for 2 minutes down, even though we waited a little bit. So let's change our amount of money per trade, and let's open here a sell trade for 2 minutes down. But actually, if we would open here a trade when we just sent a screenshot, we will not close the trade, because as you can see, it went higher. Here we just waited a little bit, and we already waited for this red reversal candle. So it's pretty good that we waited, because if we would open it here, we would probably not gonna close this trade. So here for now, it's pretty good signal, because we can see again that our price achieved a new resistance level, and we can see some red candle that indicates us of the probability of the reversal again. Also, the last 3 pin bars in MACD is red. The 2 lines of MACD will cross each other soon if the downward trend will continue and go lower. The RSI line was higher than the overbought zone here, as we can see, right? So it indicates us about that this asset was overbought, and now the people gonna sell it. So, and we can see that now the line of the RSI is out of the overbought zone, the level 70, and going lower and lower. So it's pretty good signal. Now we have 56 seconds to the end of a trade. We're in the plus, even though it's pretty close to our entry point. So it's a new candle appear here in the chart. I will just zoom it for you. So we can just also click here. Now it's fluctuating a little bit. It's a green candle appear in the chart. But then we're in the plus. Okay, it's 40 seconds, so it's not that confident here, but let's see how we will close this trade. But for now, it's going pretty great. Guys, do you even hear me? I think I lagged a little bit. Yeah, we're lagging a little bit. Wow. The YouTube problems as usual. Here it's a little bit not good. Okay, so let's see. It's 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and we close this trade in a plus, guys. Okay, perfect. As you can see, ChatGPT is working better, but it also worked just because we waited a little bit more. So now we can change our currency pair and find some other situation to ask ChatGPT what we need to do. So we will help the ChatGPT with a pretty good chart. We will not use something really difficult, because if there's a lot of the fluctuations and the volatility, it's even not that easy to trade as a real human, not saying about the ChatGPT. So let's find something interesting. Let's find it. But guys, tell me in the comments if you were using ChatGPT for trading or not. Okay, here's not a bad one. So, oh, sorry. I'm just gonna do like this. Like this. And here. So we ask the same question. Boom. Hopla, sorry. Have you tried GPT-4? Yeah, it's a GPT-4. As you can see, GPT-4o. So here what we can see, market analyze a strong downtrend followed by a slight bullish pullback here. Temporary recovery. So here the ChatGPT is thinking that this green candles is just corrective candles. So parabolic star is still above the price, so it's bearish. Downtrend channel shows the price boundary from the lower band but struggling near the middle band. Candlestick behavior, recent green candle suggests a pullback. The last candle is a small bodied candle, possible rejection near the middle of the channel. So it's weak bullish continuation. I would not say that it's really small bodied candle though. So here it's saying us to open a trade down for 2 minutes. So let's do that. Here we can see actually that the previous candle that we have here has a pretty small body and a lot of the shadows on the upper and on the lower as well. So it's not really that good sign. It could be the sign that the sellers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't. So that's why the buyers will take the power right now in the market. But let's see how we will close the trade and if the ChatGPT actually is helping us. You can create a custom ChatGPT for you and just paste the graphics. Well, today we're trying it in just, beginner's thing, for example, so you can do the same, open the ChatGPT and do it. So yeah, but I don't really use ChatGPT too much because for trading sessions or something, because I can analyze it by myself, and ChatGPT sometimes is actually talking shit, because I was trying a lot of the things ChatGPT for the videos as well and everything, and sometimes I send the screenshot as well, just try to analyze, it was interesting to find it out, and I sent a lot of the screenshots, a lot of the situations, and sometimes it's giving me the analysis that doesn't need or is not right, or explaining me the indicators that not even on the screenshot, or for example telling me that, oh, the previous candle has a pretty small bodied and a big shadows, like a big wicks, and I'm like, no, it doesn't, there is no candle like this, for example, as it was here. So the ChatGPT now said to us that this candle, the previous one of the buyers, has a really small bodied and big wicks. Where, excuse-moi. So sometimes you don't need to believe everything ChatGPT says and filtrate, this information. So, but at the same time, it could be a good tool, especially for the people that just started. So yeah, guys, 1 second and we close it straight into plus. That's really great. But at the same time, we wait a little bit while open a trade. But at the same time, it's not changing the thing that we already closed 2 trades in a profit. That's really great. So as you can see, if you will use the ChatGPT and also analyze it by yourself and not just gonna open a trade with the closed eyes, with everything that just ChatGPT says to you, you can have a pretty good result. So, okay, here's not that bad situation. Let's make a screenshot. We will do it like this. So the ChatGPT will see all of the price. Here it could recommend us to open a trade down. But at the same time, it could say to us that it's just a corrective candle, the red candle going on there right now. And so really soon it's going to be a reversal again in the upward direction. So here we can see blah, 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 blah. Okay, we wait really quick for a signal. We will open it and then we will analyze it. So here is, recommending us to put a down option for 2 minutes. So let's come back to our chart and we open here a sell trade for 2 minutes. But as you can see, it's going pretty well, and I would do the same here actually, because it was the upward trend before, it achieved the resistance level and now start going in the downward direction. Also, we can see that on the MACD we still doesn't have really the signal. On the parabolic SAR and Downtrend channels, not really, because here, but the Downtrend channels, it creates a new resistance level. So before the resistance level was here and now it's here. So it just reversed from this resistance level and it will probably go till this support level and then reverse again. Or maybe it will create a new support level. And by the RSI line, here we can see it more. So before, when it was the upward trend, the price was above the level 70, the overbought zone, and now it's already out of the level 70 and going lower and lower. So let's go to the ChatGPT, what it was saying us about this situation. So strong bullish momentum just occurred. Price pushed up high quickly to a new high. Yet this is what we were talking about. Also, candle just touched upper downtrend channels here. We will also talking about this, signaling potential exhaustion of the buyers. Also, parabolic star is still below. It equals uptrend is still technically active. However, the last red candle shows rejection at the top. It's early signs of a pullback. So yeah, we opened here trade down, and reasoning price just touch respected the upper dungeon band, like short-term resistance. First red candle after a strong rally, so it's potential for short-term retracement, and traders might be taking quick profits at the stop, creating downward pressure. So it's pretty right, and I'm totally agree with this. So let's wait. It's 10 seconds to the end. So yeah, it was pretty dangerous here because we got some corrective green candle, but eventually it reversed in the downward direction. So it's good, guys, it's good. This live for real. Hello, this live for real. Yeah, this is real. This is real. As you can see, I'm reading your comments. If I would be the AI or it would be the just recording, I would probably not answer to your comments right now. Hello, Lisa. Hello. So, guys, you can just ask me questions in the comments. I just don't see that much question. So yeah, as you can see, ChatGPT is not that bad actually. So now we will find some other currency pair where we could open our trade. I think we already recovered all of our losses with AI trading. Definitely. So now let's find something else. So okay, here's pretty interesting situation. We will probably not gonna use it here. Not that bad actually, so we can use this asset. So we're just doing the screenshot, and we're gonna go ask ChatGPT to help us, because why not? We ask the same question. Hi, give me a signal for this asset for trade for 2 minutes. When you start. I already started. How long die? What do you mean? We already started, guys. So here. Let's get the signal really quick from the ChatGPT, and we will open it. It says us to open a down option, okay? So we go to our chart back and open a trade down. I would not say like this actually, because here we can see some pretty big green candles indicating us of probability of the start of the upward trend. But at the same time, it was this kind of the situation already before. As you can see, it was the downward trend, then the upward trend for just 3 candles, and then it started reversing in a downward direction again. So this leaf is not real. What do you mean this leaf is not real? Alton Boss 12. I'm reading your comments right now. How long does withdrawal take on pocket option? It depends what kind of way of withdrawing you are choosing. So if you are choosing the bank, for example, transfer, Visa, MasterCard, it could take a few days, especially if you are doing the withdrawal on the Friday, for example, or on the weekend. So because nothing working that much, especially the banks. So it would be a little bit longer. And for example, if you will do the withdrawal at the Friday, you will get it at Monday, for example. Or if you will do it at Saturday, you will also get it on Monday. So I recommend to do it in the working days from Monday to Friday. Better from Monday to Thursday, actually, because at Friday it's a little bit already not that good if you use the bank transfer. But if you use crypto any day, and it would be so easy and so fast. For some people it take just 2 minutes, 30 minutes. For someone it's even less, like 15 minutes. So it all depends on the way how you withdraw your money. But at the same time, if you deposited your money with the bank transfer, Visa, MasterCard, you can withdraw money only to the bank. You cannot withdraw the money after to the crypto, for example, if you deposit it before with the bank. So it just makes for your security and for your account to be safe, so no one will take your money even if they got the tell me even if they got the access to your account. So yeah, we didn't close this trade, guys. I would actually open here trade up, but it's some lateral movement happened here, so let's wait a little bit. So here the ChatGPT didn't work that much, because here's a pretty difficult situation actually, and it didn't handle that well. So yeah, actually it all depends on the way of your withdrawal, but I recommend to always do it from the crypto. What is the best days and hours for trading? From Monday to Friday, and it's better New York time, morning or daytime. better like afternoon or something. So because when the market on the in the US opens and everything, so it's better to definitely trade on the New York time from Monday to Friday. Saturday, yeah, we trade on Saturday because just a lot of people ask me, but we do it like really, really carefully. I just want you to make more trading sessions and to be on them as well, because not so many people can be on the trading sessions with me every day because they have a work or something else. And some of the trading sessions I do like really early, and for some of the people it's the night, or for example they're at work or studying. So that's why I decided also to add one more trading session Saturday, so it will be more comfortable for all of you. I used UZT BEP 20 yesterday around 10. Okay, it's good. She's really, and you need to respect this. Love and light. Thank you so much. Today live is good content and helpful. Thank you so much. So, as you can see now, guys, here is pretty interesting situation. So we're gonna take the screenshot of this and also go to ChatGPT to ask for a signal. So we just copy our question again and ask ChatGPT, please help us because we lost our previous amount of money. What we need to do? Here is not that actually difficult situation in the market. So we really fastly got the signal. Please think faster because caution zone, your decision point is either a breakout continuation or a fake out followed by a short bump. Okay, but it's telling us about down trade. Okay, I would change the time also to 3 minutes just in case, and we will open here a down trade. Oh, we need to open two because it's the catch up. So we open two trades for 3 minutes each, for $20 each. So it's gonna be like catch up first of all, and actually it's not that bad signal here because we can see, yeah, it was the upward trend before, for like six green candles, and here was just a small one. And we can see on the last candle that happened here, we can see a pretty big wick on the upper. So that means that the buyers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't, and it went lower. When we opened a trade, it was the red candle here. Now it's again start rising, but we still have enough time. So that's why I changed the time a little bit to 3 minutes. For example, now we're in a plus. As you can see, it's fluctuating a lot and just jumping, really fast. So here is not that bad decision actually, but for example, me personally, and as ChatGPT also said to us, like, be careful because it's the caution zone. Either it could break the previous resistance level and go higher, or it can reverse. And here it's not that many signals of reversal yet, because it's better to have, for example, 3 red candles in raw to confirm the start of the resistance, or for example a few candles with the big VIX on the up. So that's how you will confirm it as well. So here, as you can see, it's a little bit fluctuating. So yeah, so here it's always like two options: or it will go higher and break the previous resistance level, or it will reverse. So in this kind of situations, it's actually better to wait for the confirms of the start of the reversal or continuing of the trend. Hey guys, I'm gonna drink the water. Have it in the big bottle around me. I didn't have time to put it in the small glass. So that's how I'm doing it right now. So yeah, now as you can see, it's not going that well. Yeah, so here as you can see, ChatGPT texted us. Caution zone, your decision point. It's either a breakout continuation or a fake out followed by a short pullback. But here it still eventually told us to open a trade down. But I think the ChatGPT didn't have a choice. Like we asked, give us a signal. But now we have some chance to close it actually, because we can see some red candle that pretty close to our entry point, and it's like 30 seconds till the end. So let's see. Have you started trading for today's session? Well, we're trading right now, if you mean that. After the live stream, we will have a trading session in the VIP Club channel. Is there a way to click the trade accepted in the pocket signal both and have pocket jump to that active trade and pocket option? Oh, what is this question? To click the trade accepted in the pocket signal both. Okay, guys, wait. 1. We close the first trade, and 3, 2, 1. We close the next trade. Thank you, ChatGPT. ChatGPT saves us. Okay, I'm trying to get into your question. Is there a way to click the trade accepted in the pocket signal both and have pocket jump, boom, to that active trade in pocket option? What pocket signal bot you are talking about? I don't have any pocket signal bots. I don't have any bots. You trade either with me, following my signals by yourself, or you are in a copy trading marathon with me and copying my signals automatically. According to your VIP club group, the time is 1 p.m. for trading session. Yes, that's right. Hi Lisa, what is the social trading pocket option? All trader are not available in trading. Pocket option, all trader, and why they're available? You can see them here actually. So here's for example, and one of them is me actually. So yeah, but I don't really recommend you to follow the people that you don't know. For example, user 899548990. You know, it could be just some fake or just some person that you don't know. And for example, if you will lose all of your money with the help of this person, you know, it will not make that much to you. Like, you just don't have any choice actually, and this person will not even answer to any of your question. So it's not that bad. So yeah. Here's pretty interesting. Number of trades 3, profitable trades 100, 2,670. Wow, girl, you're doing great. And she's like in top ranked just by doing 3 trades. It's crazy. Ooh la la. It's crazy. As you can see, here's a lot of the trader with the profitable trades was just 50%, 52%, 50%, 43%. Here is not that bad guy, 49%. That's really great. Muhammad doing the like to you. Here, for example, 52%, but mostly it's 48% and everything, but they still have profit. So guys, as you can see, you don't need to have the win rate of 90% of 80% to have a profit. Here, for example, the guy has a 76% of the profitable trades, $8,000. 70% $5,000, 56% $5,000 as well. Here is the real people, as you can see as well. So the bot in pocket. The bot, you mean this trades, like in the signals? You mean here? I don't really recommend you that. I recommend you that just to use and to check who's more right now on the market, the sellers or the buyers. And here we can see it's definitely the sellers. You see how many trades just open for a different time of the expiration, but they all opened in a downward direction, right? But for example, if you will copy signal from here, as you can see, the signal was opened, this trade was opened 49 seconds ago, and it will end in 10 seconds. If you will copy a signal, you will open it not in the same entry points, and maybe this person will have a profit and you will not. But here's how you can see who's more on the market right now. So for example, here as you can see, this up signal by signal copied 105 times. Not that bad actually, so that's why we can see some green candles here. So yeah guys, we got our profit. It's pretty great. So that's why we can see this green candles, because this people is making this movement, you know. They are, and in 1 minute they will finish this, so they will just all close their trades. And after this maybe, but as we can see, here's some more buy trades opened here and here, 27, 6 times, 14 times, and here's 160 times. But after they will all closed, the sell trades is more here, so it will probably gonna be a sell moment again. Lost signal. How did you lose it? It was absolutely in the process, definitely. It was, let me check, minus 46 points, so it was pretty good and pretty close to, not even close to entry point. It was. You start. Good morning. Please tell social trading. What do you want to know about the social trading? I already told you. So now as you can see, the downward trend continues, as I told you, as after this buy trades was closed. You can see a trade down for 3 minutes already by ourselves, and let's see how we will close this trade. We could actually open it for 2 minutes just here. So yeah, it's not that bad actually. As you can see, the ChatGPT is a pretty good tool that you can use if you're not sure about your analyzing and you need some help, but at the same time do the decision better by yourself. So that's how you will see your mistakes also. You can also, like for example, ask ChatGPT. For example, let's see. maybe here we will try to ask it like this. So we make the screenshot of the trade that we didn't close. Actually, it was plus 1 point here, just and we almost closed the trade. So you can, for example, text to ChatGPT. Hi, can you tell me and analyze this trade and tell why I did not get a profit? For example, like this. Let's see if it will answer to us. I actually never asked the ChatGPT like this, so we will check it out with you as well. It's also good for learning technical analysis. Yes, definitely. It's really great. And the thing is that we are trading on the technical analysis every time because we're trading on the short term of the expiration, like 2 or 3 minutes. Here, fundamental analysis is just not, we're not even talking about technical, fundamental analysis. It's about the news and analyzing the news and how they can affect the market, because for this short time of the expiration, that doesn't make any sense. So it's better to use for technical analysis. So here, as we can see, open price trade summary. Forecast sell, open price 0.44441, close price 0.44442. So difference plus 1 point, but still lost. Right? Yes. What happened? Even though the closing price is higher than the open price by only 1 point, your forecast was sell, meaning you expected the price to go down, but the price went up instead, even by just 1 point. So binary options key rule. Binary options work on directionally accuracy. We see if you predict sell, the closing must be lower than your open price, not equal, not higher, even by a single pip. In this case, it closes higher, forecast was incorrect, then no payout. And how to avoid this situation. So it's not actually giving us right now the that much information about this trade, because here we just give him this kind of the line chart, and maybe he cannot analyze it that much because there is no bodies of the candles, the wicks and everything, and support and resistance levels is pretty hard to find. So it's better to send the screenshot of the chart if you didn't close the trade and ask like what happened, why I didn't close the trade here. Use pattern confirmation like a strong bearish rejection wick, parabolic star flip, wait for small green candles before selling try, and better price to try. So but it's still really good, right? Still really nice actually. So yeah, I think we closed the trade in the plus, guys, as we can see here, minus 42 points. So it's great. And at the same time, you can ask a lot of the advices from the ChatGPT about everything, For example, I also saw a lot of the traders hating ChatGPT or AI, and they're like, oh, but my signals is better, just better follow my signals. But I'm honest to you guys, ChatGPT is really nice, and I'm really happy that it created in our world, and now we can use it, So guys, use it, but just in the right way, and don't listen to everything that ChatGPT says to you. It's not 100% confirmation, but at the same time, there is no 100 confirmation signal, in trading. You will not be sure for 100% that you will close a trade in the plus. It's impossible, guys. But look at what kind of amount of money we have, 5,555. It's really great, I think. So always think by your own head, of course, but use ChatGPT for the thing that you don't know yet. It's really nice. It's really nice to find out something new, to learn something new with this kind of the new robots, So it's really nice. With your way of trading, I made 16 within 30 minutes or so. That's great. That's really great result. Hallease, I'm finally here. You're pretty late because we almost finishing it. So yeah, guys, when you start your session, we will start in just 1 hour, if I'm right. Now I'm gonna also prepare for a trading session, rest a little bit after the live stream, and then we will continue trading in the VIP Club channel. So guys, thank you all so much for joining today's trading session. I hope you like it in this live stream. So we found out a lot of you for today. So text me more of your questions in the private messages. You can find all of the link in the description of this live stream. So I love you all, and we will see each other soon. Bye bye.